Welcome back, guys. Another episode of Talkmen Tuesday. Sword Angel back at it again, and this time we're just going straight into the intro.
Everybody's looking forward to the podcast, yeah. Tuesday, Talkmen Tuesday. Everybody's looking forward to the podcast, yeah.
Sword, how are you?
Angel,
He's
I'm
pretty
doing good.
awkward.
How are you?
Doing pretty good.
It's lagging again.
Is
Oh.
it? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Enable. Ooh.
What the heck is happening?
Should we do low data mode for all? Enabling low data mode will turn off everyone's live video, high quality video, and audio video local recording continue as normal. Should we try that?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm down.
okay. Boom. Okay, so live video is done. So, but it'll still be recorded for the podcast. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Wait, so should I turn my camera off then?
Well, do you see my camera?
I don't see you now.
Oh, yeah, then, yeah, I only see myself too. So it's still recording locally for the video, but
Oh, so I
Yeah,
just
we're
can't
not
see
currently
you, but you
transmitting.
can see you.
yes, correct. And you can see yourself. right?
Gotcha. Yep.
Boom. Yeah, so I guess we're just not transmitting live video. We're just saving it locally, so hopefully it runs smoother.
Okay. Trying something new.
Yeah. Does it sound smoother or is it still lagging?
It sounds smoother. I think that there's like a tiny bit of lag, but it's nothing crazy like it was before. So it's definitely an improvement.
Alright, that works. Boom. Okay,
Yep.
so is it this weekend? Is it this weekend?
It is this weekend. Woohoo!
You're running the marathon this weekend. Half marathon. Full marathon?
Half marathon, so I'll
Half
finally
marathon.
get to have my weekends back. Yay!
Okay, before this,
I
what
was
would your
talking
weekends
to
consist
Candace,
of?
and that's what we're most excited for. Is being able to sleep in on the weekends and not have to get up and run and then go back and shower and then finally start our days. So I'm ready.
So before this, you sleep in, and now you wake up, run, and then start your day?
Yep.
Sounds interesting. That's if one of you doesn't get the bug of
Yeah.
running a full marathon.
Nobody will. I will make sure.
What if Candace comes up to you and is like, I'm sorry, so do you want to run the marathon now?
No, I'm good. I can think of about 8 other things that I would rather do than that, and 6 of them are sleeping in. So,
So what are the other 2?
I don't know. Watch football and actually be productive. And that's the last one.
Oh, man. Mark actually asked me, since I haven't been posting these podcasts, but I just realized for like a month and a half now. And he's like, well, what's going on with the podcast? He's like, why haven't you guys posted? I'm like, we have the recordings, I just haven't posted it. Because my butt is trying to daily vlog, which I'm filming
Wow.
and editing it. Okay, here,
All
my-
of our viewers.
My excuse is I'm trying to daily vlog, which I'm not even posting those out yet, but I'm like filming and editing them. They're just taking too much that like I'm not doing anything else, and I just need to get in the routine of like actually vlogging and posting, and then posting the podcast and trying to clip podcast vlogs and things like that. So it's juggling all these things to do. But hopefully
Yeah.
this weekend I'll get caught up. This weekend for sure. Yeah.
Hopefully. Oh.
chance you're back to Pokemon Go or no?
No, I don't think it's going to happen. I think I am officially out of the game for a considerable amount of time.
Dun dun dun. It probably needs to happen like another COVID for you to get back in.
Honestly, yeah.
We'll see. I was like, Community Day was this past weekend. I forgot what Pokemon it was, but Mark and his girlfriend were playing.
Mm-hmm.
He Snapchatted me. Okay. I want to get the list of Would You Rather and see at the end of it. And you, did you do anything fun this weekend? Sure.
Yes. Yep.
Did you do anything fun this weekend?
Wait,
Is it
did you
lagging?
ask me that? Because I did not hear
It's
that
lagging,
if you asked
isn't
me
it?
that. Oh, no.
Is it like
I never
bad?
heard that. It must be.
That's bad. Okay. Should we like refresh it or something? I'll try to refresh it. Did that work?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you refresh yours and then I'll wait till it keeps going.
Oh, I'm back.
All right. Welcome back.
Ah! It's so much faster response time.
That was weird.
What?
No, just like how it was fine for a little bit, then it got a little bad, but then it got terrible where I didn't even hear you, so we were just sitting here. But it all got figured out.
Yeah, that refresh button helped out. Now, the response time is great. I was like, it's
I'm
lagging.
just
isn't
going to
it?
mess with you and randomly just not respond to you.
No, I'm like, it's lagging, right? Lagging? Like, no, I just went to the bathroom. What? Sorry, let me know.
Come back!
Come back, please. I can't see your face, so I don't know you're gone.
That would be such a mean joke to play on you if I just left. I have no idea.
I just go on with like this long story. You just like up and up and leave. I'm like, that's it, Sawyer. Sawyer?
Sawyer?
You Sawyer? Sawyer. I'm gonna turn off low data mode and see your live video.
Yeah, then it'll pop up and it's just gonna be nothing's over here.
Oh, God, that's what it is. So how was your weekend?
Weekend was good. Let me think. I mean, nothing really too crazy happened this weekend. Went to my grandpa's house for the first time in like 2 years. Just because with COVID, he like really kind of hunkered down on his end, and so didn't want to like, I guess, risk him getting anything, and so I was able to finally see him though. And that was nice. Got to see some family, ate a lot of good food. We had fried chicken, we had pie. It was a good old time all around. Got to see my niece, and so that's always a good time. So it was a good weekend. Overall, wins for everybody. How was yours?
It was good. We celebrated my sister's birthday, and she actually, my mom asked her if she wanted like hers to be celebrated, and she actually said yes this time. So.
Okay.
My mom went all out, and she invited the whole family. My sister said she just wanted a family dinner. I'm like, this is a family dinner, Marley. We have a big family. My dad ended up contacting like a friend, saying, like, hey, if you can get a mariachi band, like, get a mariachi band. And luckily, we had a friend who was at a party who had like 2 or 3 mariachi bands. So she just like asked the mariachis, like, hey, are you guys doing anything later? Or like, you're just going home? And they're like, we're just going to go back home to Chicago. It's like, I guess, like, one, like, what's your rate? And, like, do you guys want to keep going? And then, like, that lady told my dad, like, the rate. And he was like, yeah, that works. Like, tell me, they want to come later on, like, around 10. And they're like, we can go at 8. Like, no, we want you at 10. Like, for that rate, we want you at 10. I was like, 8, nobody's going to be there. And they're like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, they're already here. It's like, work a little bit longer. They're already dressed up and everything. Or go back to Chicago. So,
Yeah.
luckily, they said yes.
Yeah.
We got a last-minute mariachi band.
That's fun. Yeah. Awesome.
And they actually made it, yeah, it's like a live band, so it helps out with the atmosphere. And, yeah, that was the entertainment. And we had this lady who was like 91 years old who was like dancing on the dance floor, and it's like, oh,
Dang. Get it.
even the mariachi band members were like dancing with her. And it was like hilarious. Like, what? And we were just like, yeah, she just brought the whole mood up. Because you don't see that every day. It's like 91. She's like dancing like she's like in her 20s or something. Which is really cool. I think her daughter loves seeing that because, yeah, I think she does that often. Somehow she really liked the mariachi band.
Often. What kind of food did you have?
Ceviche. What's ceviche in English?
Ceviche. Peruvian dish served as an appetizer. Fish, shrimp, marinated.
Oh,
Was it seafood?
yeah, seafood.
Nice.
So ceviche. So it's that popular that the name stays by itself. Raw fresh shrimp. Yeah, it's really good with like tostadas. Tostadas are fried tortillas. Put some mayonnaise on it. Tapatio hot sauce. Oh, it's supposed to be an appetizer, but like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's like the main meal. Yeah, it's like you need enough of those to. I don't know why they think it's an appetizer. I guess since it is seafood, it doesn't fill you up, so you'll probably get like hungry in like an hour or two.
Mm.
Oh, wait, is it lagging again, or are you pulling a prank on me?
No, it is. It is a little bit. I don't know why it keeps happening, because then your audio cuts in and out a bit, and then it like speeds up.
What can I do? Should I refresh it again? It helped the first time, right? Okay. Okay. Whoa.
All right. Come on. Hello.
Hello. I hear you like in the background. Dun dun dun. Should I refresh mine now? Yo. Guess what? The recording went away. Okay, it's just me, guys. Oh, wait, there. The recording came back.
It was weird. It wasn't picking up my audio. Wait, is it? Is it picking up my audio? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
So this time I can't hear you.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. What the fuck?
Hello? Bomb chicken wow. It's not Talkmen Tuesday without. Yo. Hi.
Hello. I don't know. Every
I got
once
you.
in a while, my USB port just does not function right. hopefully it works now. I don't know.
Yeah. I can hear you.
Okay.
So we're good?
For now. I mean, I'm knocking on wood. Remember, guys, Riverside lets you just focus on the podcast, not the technology.
Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Angel.
We're gonna go with Would You Rather questions. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do this thing.
Okay. Would you rather all electrical devices mysteriously stop working, possibly forever, or the governments of the world are only run by people going through puberty? Well, they made a show about all the electrical devices stopping. Now they just need to have a new West Wing with junior high students in place of all the politicians. Would you happen to know what movie or show it's where all electrical devices stop working?
Nope.
Right.
I've got no clue.
Revolution?
I'll take your
Yep.
word for it. I've never heard of it or seen it.
TV series 2012 to 2014. We lived in an electric world. We relied on it for everything. And then the power went out and everything stopped working. We weren't prepared. It's an American post-apocalyptic science fiction television
Bum,
series.
bum, bum.
Then it was canceled. I think it had like probably.
I was going to say, it
seasons.
only was around for 2 years. Must have not been that great of a show.
You got no electrical devices. I could see that as a movie. That could be like in a short time, like a show.
Yeah.
Damn.
Unless it's like they tried to make it into like a survival thing where it's like people were going crazy and then started going after one another or something. I could see that maybe, but not seasons after season or anything like that though.
So what would you have? All electrical
I
devices
think I'll
stop
go
working.
with the technology.
You don't want governments of the world only run by people going through puberty.
No. I think I'd be able to function more just as a member of society if technology stopped. Sure, it would be difficult, but I would rather that than the alternative.
The president of the United States going through puberty. Your mayor going through puberty.
Bum, bum, bum.
Dun, dun, dun. I just see so many more parties. So more like relentless stuff. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. Yeah, I don't see governments of the world only run by people going through puberty. Like, there's no, like, I can't see it being, like, a good thing. All I see is chaos. Possibly the Hunger Games in real life. Basically one of those people. It's like, we're gonna have the Hunger Games. What can you do?
No! Don't do it!
If Russia's controlled by a like somebody going through puberty.
No! I'm just gonna be like the sound effects in the background. No!
Ooh. Oh, yeah. So, let's see. Would you rather fight an angry 15-foot anaconda to the death or 15 angry koalas to the death?
No.
This is assuming you have buns, because as we all know, anacondas don't want none unless you got buns. Also, koalas can be pretty terrifying. Not saying anacondas aren't. But don't underestimate a pissed off koala.
Yeah, I think I'm going koala on this one. I don't want a gigantic, I was gonna say spider, a snake coming at me. Like that
15
just
foot.
sounds absolutely terrifying. I mean, it would probably be easier to like outrun one big snake, and then you could get it from a distance. But I don't think I want to have to worry about seeing that thing charge me. So I'll go with 15 koalas. I'll take my chances with the numbers.
Don't they say like anacondas or like snakes? It's like their body's like all muscle.
Is
Can't
it?
imagine.
That wouldn't surprise me, just how they have to slither and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then constrict, too.
Oh, ooh. So I can't imagine. Maybe that's true. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I've heard. Like 15 15 feet of that. 15 feet. Yeah. I don't know what to say. So I'm going koalas.
Yeah. We're on the same page with that.
Oh yeah. You might have to help me out with this one.
Okay.
Would you rather have the olfactory senses of a dog, or see more colors in the electromagnetic spectrum like a mantis shrimp? Either way, it would be a super cool new way to experience the world. Also, if you don't know much about the mantis shrimp, look them up. They are genuinely amazing. Okay, I'm gonna look up mantis shrimp.
Ew, it's kind of creepy. They have the best eyes in the animal kingdom.
Why? What makes your eyes so cool? "12 channels of color and can detect UV polarized lights and attributes of light humans can't access with the naked eye." So basically, have better vision, or what's the olfactory sense of a dog?
The
Dog
nose.
senses. Is that the best
Yeah.
olfactories?
Yeah, so smell like a dog or see like a shrimp.
Olfactories.
I feel like I'd want to see things, like see more colors. I feel like there's a lot of odd smells out there that I'm good not smelling. Like, I feel like there's more negatives to positives in that. Because I assume you could probably smell like if somebody didn't put on deodorant or all of that odd stuff. But I'm gonna go with seeing, just to not have to worry about that.
Sorry. Talking about noses reminded me to get my allergy medication.
Hey, it's what I'm here for.
Oh, like, why is my nose running? I'm like, oh yeah, it's fall. Ah, great. The dog senses makes me think of like a detective show, or like where like somebody just the sense of smell of like the crime scene, and then it's like goes up to like a suspect. It's like they have the same smell. But I guess you could do that with like detective work. So
I mean,
I'm probably going.
You could probably get some pretty cool jobs with the smell.
Can you?
I don't know. I could probably be a good taste tester, maybe.
That's true.
Or a detective, like you said, being like, okay, they're this way. Go. A bounty hunter.
Ooh. Oh, talking about sleep. Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm probably going with the scene. I don't even know that one anymore. I'm going with scene because my nose, it has allergies in the fall, so I don't like my nose too much.
So then your allergies would probably get even more, like, crazy.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. So we're going to have better eyes. Alright, Sawyer, would you rather have all your meals prepared for you but don't get to choose the dish, or sleep 8 hours every night but you don't get to choose your bedtime? Kind of a weird one, but depending on how picky of an eater you are, or how sleep deprived you are, it might be interesting.
I know mine. You go first on this one. I know mine.
That's an interesting one. The whole, you don't get to choose your bedtime. Is that like after work?
I mean, it doesn't say. I'd assume you make it to some time in the morning, but whether that's like 2 a.m. or 7 a.m., I think it's up to chance.
It's like, I basically have 10 to 7. I guess that's if I could make that bracket of I could sleep 8 hours during that time frame, that'd be great.
But you have no say in that. Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah. Yeah, so
You're going to bed
I
at
can't
6,
do that.
and you're waking up at 2.
Yeah, so I'm going with the meals prepared for you. Because the other one is not an option for me. I can't be sleeping at job. I would love that, though. What are you going for?
I'm going to go with the other one. I'm going to go with having every food meal made for you. Just I'm not a picky eater. I don't necessarily care what I eat all the time. And I think not having to worry about choosing what I'm eating or cooking it has more, again, positives than negatives. Just because, again, I don't think I would want to be falling asleep at 8 o'clock if there's a sports game on or something that I'm watching, or if it's a Saturday and I'm like, I want to hang out type of thing. So, more control.
Very true. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Sorry. Wait. Would you rather be a human Swiss Army knife like Inspector Gadget, or be the richest person in the world? This is a difficult one. The more you think of it, you could change a lot of things in the world with that much money. But come on, gadget powers would be pretty amazing.
I am being the richest person in the world. Without a doubt.
Yeah, I feel like with all the money in the world, you could make a suit like Iron Man. $1 billion there to make your suit like Inspector Gadget. Boom. Or even better.
Easy. Yeah.
$1 billion. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of money. Oh. Okay, this is a funny one. I don't know why. Okay. Would you rather have your friends never bail on plans they make, or be able to shoot paper into a trash bin no matter how difficult the shot? This one depends on how flaky your friends are. Or if your friends rarely cancel, you could probably skip this one since it's a pretty easy choice.
That's a funny one.
What do you have? What would you choose?
I don't feel like my friends are that flaky with things. Like, if we're like, hey, we're gonna go do this, I feel like you can count on people to be there. So I'm gonna go with being able to shoot like a piece of paper into a basket, no matter how difficult it is. I feel like you can make some money doing that. Be like, hey, I bet you $5 I can make this shot, and then do it.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't make plans with friends anymore.
I mean, it's true though. I feel like the older you get, the less plans you make sometimes.
It's more like random plans of like, oh, we got like the birthday party for my sister. That wasn't even like friends; it was family. But that was like last minute.
Mm-hmm.
I just get told things last minute, and they're like having a party here for this person. I'm like, okay, just show up. So yeah, I'll probably shoot paper to trash bin because
Yeah,
I don't make friends. I plan
we're on the
with
same
friends.
team with that one.
Okay. Has it gotten laggier or is it still the same?
It has. I was gonna say it has.
Uh,
It's definitely gotten a bit laggier.
oh, yeah, I want to refresh it this time. Maybe I'll switch Wi-Fi networks. Okay, you can stay here, right?
Yep. No, I'm out.
Oh man, I just made myself a third person.
Hey. More of us.
How in the world? So our screens have 3 screens now, rather than 2. There's me, Sor, and a third person.
Yeah, it's me and 2 angels.
So that might happen after I switch networks. Hey, but lag's gone.
The lag is gone. I got knock on wood. Hopefully it's gone for good, but
I switched Wi-Fi networks because we usually have like an extended like Wi-Fi extender. Sometimes the office doesn't. Oh, there we go.
oh, the other
Let's
one
get
left.
the connection. Boom. So not just 2 of us. Is it lagging?
No?
Oh, there we go. Okay.
We did it. 40 minutes in, but by golly, we did it.
It was a friggin' Wi-Fi network. I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's fine. Stupid Wi-Fi.
Yeah, 'cause Ooh.
At least we got to figure it out for like future times too. So it's positive.
Don't connect to the other network.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry.
Angel,
Oh, look at that.
look at that quick response.
Would you rather have the ability to change your hair color at will or the color of your clothes at will? Either one would be very cool, but it kind of depends how much fun they like to have with the hair and clothes. Now you can find out if the person you're asking is more of a colorful hair person or a colorful clothes person.
I'm going clothes on this one. I don't feel like I need to change the color of my hair really at all, if any. But like for clothes, like let's say it's really hot outside and you wore a gray shirt, you can switch it to a blue shirt or a black shirt just so you don't have like sweat stains and stuff like that. Or like if you again want to coordinate with somebody, you can just like change with the snap of your fingers or whatever. So I'm gonna go with changing your clothes color.
Have you ever dyed your hair?
I dyed my hair one time, I guess technically twice. It was a volleyball tournament, like the quote-unquote Junior Olympics. They just called them nationals. But for whatever reason, I thought it would be funny if I dyed my hair. And so I did. I bleached blonde my hair, and then I did a red racing stripe down the middle. Like, it was the stupidest looking thing. But that's what I did. And then I had a job at Cold Stone. And so after I got back, you have to only have natural hair colors, and so I had to dye it black, and then I just shaved it. So I technically dyed it twice, but
Ooh, no. I was like, I think no, I didn't dye it. I just put hair coloring on my hair for Crazy Hair Day. It was like
crazy hair day.
elementary school.
Yep.
I wanted to go all out. I don't think I had a plan for what the colors. I think it's probably just like school colors. I did that, and but it was just sprayed on. So when I was in recess and running, it started sweating away. It's bad. It's bad. But luckily, I got the picture in the beginning. So
That's all that matters in the long run.
see, I'm going with clothes because I only
I feel like, I mean, this is stereotypical, but I feel like maybe like the female audience might choose hair just because I know that girls like to dye their hair more with like highlights and stuff like that as opposed to guys. So
Also, I want to say the younger generation dyes their hair more often than like our generation. You know, my cousins have dyed their hair more often than I ever did.
yeah.
Yeah, it's more accepted.
Yeah. I'd agree with you on that. 100%.
But would you rather have all drugs be legalized
Whoa!
or dueling between consenting adults be legalized?
Dueling?
Dueling. Yeah, we are talking all drugs, not just the fun and useful ones. And perhaps dueling would be popular, or perhaps not. Either choice could possibly lead to quite a bit of chaos, or might not do much of anything.
I am 100% dueling. I think that would be hilarious just to like, because it has to be two consenting adults, so it can't be like one person sneaking up and being like, I'm dueling you. I think that would be quite the spectacle to be able to watch. Imagine like all the different like street fights and stuff like that with people dueling.
Let's duel.
Yeah. You yell.
Yeah, that'd be entertaining for sure. Then all drugs. I don't even know all drugs, so I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, I'm sure like we're familiar with like some of them. I'm sure there's some like black market drugs that like don't even know, and that like if anybody had access to those, I feel like that could do a lot of damage to people.
There's a video on TikTok that appeared on my feed. I think it was Philadelphia, like in the really bad part of Philadelphia, and like where a lot of homeless people, and like he was like, "This is what the opioid epidemic did," and it's like people who were just like out of it, and I'm like, "Oh my goodness, that's like a city."
Yeah, that's sad. That's very sad.
And it's like broad daylight, and people are like knocked out, or like, they don't know what they're doing. This guy just walking like it's nothing. Like what? It's like it's like those movie scenes of like the apocalypse, but like it's real life.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Feel bad for people that are dealing with stuff like that.
Yep. Must be tough.
No.
Ooh, okay. This is random. Would you rather feel safe and secure no matter if there's danger, or never be in danger but always feel like you were? Ooh.
I'll let you go first on this one too.
I would rather feel safe and secure no matter if there's danger. I feel like you feel safe and secure. It's like I'm cool, collected, and think of a way to like abolish the danger, like take away the danger part. But the other one is like I'd be paranoid. I wouldn't want to go to sleep.
Yeah. That's exactly where my thought process went to. It's like, for all we know right now, we could be in danger, but it's like, you're just calm. Again, I feel like if you were always living on the edge but never actually being in danger, like that could mess you up too. So I think just for my own mental well-being, I'll go with being calm, relaxed, not thinking I'm in danger.
Oh man, this is a nice one too. Oh man, controversial topics. Or you ready for this?
Here we go.
Would you rather start a new religion? Think. Controversial topic, or be high up in the rankings of a major religion? Oh man.
I feel like I'd go high up in the rankings of an already existing religion. Because if you make your own religion, who knows if that's going to be popular or not, right?
Cold.
Yeah.
First 5, 10 years, maybe 20 years, you're like a nobody.
Yeah.
I think Moises, the first 10 years he started preaching, people, didn't even consider him like anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't until like years later that they started taking him seriously, and then he built one of the biggest religions in the world. And then again, I was like, Jesus Christ, I started a new religion. He got crucified.
Yeah.
Things don't go well when you're starting a new religion. And it takes forever.
You would know, I mean, just from experience, it's just a hassle getting all these people on board.
All the history. The history repeats itself. It's like... So yeah, high up in the rankings of a major religion. Sound nice.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like 10, 20 years of work.
Mm-hmm.
Straight preaching.
Straight preach. And then what do you preach about? Like, what are your religion's main topics gonna be? And it's like, too much work.
Philosophy. Like, what is philosophy? That's what you're supposed to be preaching.
Well, that's a perfect question for philosophical people. What is philosophy? Let's discuss.
What? Oh, talking about religion. I guess it could be religion, it could not. Or would you rather be reborn as a tree or an insect?
Oh. I'm going tree.
Really?
Yeah. Trees live longer. Historically, I should say. Trees live longer. I feel like if I think of an insect, I think of like a mosquito. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to be a mosquito. And I feel like you have everything attacking you if you're an insect. You have to kind of like always be on the lookout for danger.
The animal kingdom.
Yeah. Whereas a tree, you're just there. Like, hey, I'm growing. Move out of my way type of thing.
Another video I saw online. It was like it's wild out there, and it's like this. I'm not sure it was a deer, not a deer. Probably those deer-looking animals that are like in the wild with like not the hyenas, but the
like an antelope or something.
Yeah.
And
so
or a gazelle.
Probably gazelle. But yeah, cheetahs were after it. The other cheetah-looking type ones were after it as well. So then they got into the water. Then the hippos were after it. I'm like, oh, man.
It was just having everything attacking it. Did it make it out?
At the end of the clip, yes. But out
it knows how far it outmade it.
Yeah, because like it was going through the water and the hippos again. Apparently, hippos aren't really nice. They're
I think it's like more people die from hippos than sharks every year, or something like that. Like, there's a weird statistic like that.
Hippos are mean. They gotta kill you.
They're very territorial. And moose. Oh. People don't necessarily realize sometimes that moose are very vicious because people are like, oh, it's a moose. Think of like stories and stuff.
It's an animal.
Yeah, they are very territorial. They'll charge you and kill you.
It's like, don't pet a hippo. They'll probably charge you before you get close enough.
I'm going to look up how many deaths are caused by moose. This doesn't necessarily help. Okay, by sharks a year. By hippos. Oh my gosh. Okay, so put it in most deaths to least deaths. Hippos, sharks, moose. A year, not total.
So do people just think that moose are nice, so they go up close to them? And...
Yeah.
There aren't like moose like huge though.
Yeah, moose are massive.
I guess also hippos are huge, and people still think they're not a threat.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you see when they're like feeding, they'll put their like the trainers or whatever will toss them entire watermelons, and then they'll just crunch them.
Oh yeah. And yeah, I can only imagine it's trying to go after a human. Oh, your body's not that strong.
No.
Would you rather go to a busy city or a quiet place for a vacation?
We can make this the question of the day, too. This is a pretty solid question. I'm going to say I can be difficult and be like, well, it depends on what type of vacation I want. But if I'm not being difficult,
At this very moment.
Yeah, I'll say like a busy city. Just because there's more stuff most likely to be able to do there. If you want to do nightlife, if you want to go touristy stuff. So I'll say busy city.
Ooh. I'm going quiet place for vacation at this moment just because I'll probably sleep. I need to get better at like sleeping schedule. I don't know what it is. I need to like focus on like getting those 8 hours. I think it's also working out in the morning has cut my sleep down because like I still sleep at the same time that I usually sleep before.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I am getting tired.
It's been a long day.
What? You've been up since what? No. Yeah, that'll do it. So, yeah, I need it. 5 hours is not cutting it.
I feel that.
So, I got an alarm clock that, like, that kind of simulates to, like, it's a light, and so it slowly dims up. It's a game changer.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
You like it?
Yes. It's funny to like think about it, or like even like when people say, yeah, it wakes you up slowly, like 10 minutes slowly starts to dim up until it's actually like bright. It's like the lights turned on, rather than the. Imagine that every day. I'm like, wow, I did not realize how horrible like alarms wake you up.
Yeah.
Whoop. Rather than slowly and gentle, it's like 10 minutes before, slowly dimming. Like, wow. Yeah. I think one day I forgot to set it up, so like my actual alarm woke me up. I'm like, what? Why did I ever do this? So yeah, definitely recommend a light lamp for an alarm clock.
I know they're big. They're getting big and more popular. That's something that I might have to check out.
There's also different price points because some are like ridiculously pricey, and it's like I don't think you need that many features, unless you want them, of course. But yeah, some are getting pricey, especially the ones that advertise on Instagram. I've been seeing those, and like Amazon has, it's like everything else. But yeah, look, would recommend. It's like you want that gentle 10 minutes before, slowly dimming up until it gets like full bright and like the lights turned on. Rather than
yeah, the like it's like, oh, stop it, no.
Then we go back to sleep, and then it's like the 7th. Okay. Ready to give us the intro, outro?
Yeah. That's going to be, everybody, our question of the day. So as a little refresher for you, as always, Angel and I, we went with different routes, but if you had to go on vacation at this very moment, would you rather go to a quiet place or a hustling, bustling town or city? And so you guys can let us know what your answer would be in the comment section if you're watching us on YouTube, or if you're listening to us on one of the podcast platforms, you can let us know at talkmentuesday@gmail.com. This segment was actually brought to us by Airbnb, so thank you Airbnb for being a sponsor, talking about vacations and places to go spend some free time, some of that PTO that everybody gets. And so if you guys, just like Airbnb, if you guys have anything that you want us to talk about, let us know. We are more than happy to highlight anything in next week's episode. And as always, too, if you have any tips, tricks, feedback for us, we are always looking to improve. So let us know what you, I guess, would recommend for us, and we can make those adjustments as needed as well. So we appreciate you guys, though, as always, for taking the time to listen to us. But in the meantime, stay safe, social distance, but give somebody a hug and make sure to tell somebody you love. But we will talk with you guys more next week.
Thank you guys.
Peace.